You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that. Been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Nicki Minaj recently entered a heated conversation about her past connections with Diddy and Meek Mill, sharing disturbing details about her decision to cut ties with Diddy after only a few months of his management. According to Nicki, Diddy tried to coerce her into attending his notorious industry parties, known for their explicit activities. Her refusal to participate angered Diddy significantly. Jaguar Wright, another industry insider, corroborated Nicki's claims, suggesting that Nicki lived in fear of Diddy for a long time due to his persistent pressure on her to join these parties early in her career. Although Nicki managed to distance herself from Diddy initially, her freedom was short-lived. She found herself back in Diddy's orbit when she began dating Meek Mill. Allegedly, Meek sent her back to Diddy, exposing her to more disturbing experiences. Adding to the complexity, Jaguar Wright claimed that Nicki might have leaked an audio recording of Meek allegedly being assaulted by Diddy. She even suggested that Nicki had a documentary ready to reveal these truths, but it was suppressed due to Diddy and Meek's influence. This situation recently resurfaced when Meek Mill was implicated in a sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy, filed by music producer Elrod. The lawsuit alleged that Diddy engaged in inappropriate relationships with various industry figures, offering favors in exchange for sexual activities. While Elrod didn't name Meek and Usher directly, his descriptions made it clear who he was referring to. Meek was described as a rapper from Philadelphia who dated Nicki Minaj, while Usher was identified as an R&B singer with a recent Vegas residency and a Super Bowl performance. The internet exploded with reactions, demanding responses from both Meek and Usher. Usher largely ignored the allegations, but Meek took to Twitter to vehemently defend himself. He claimed that no one in the industry would dare approach him with inappropriate propositions and insisted that he was being targeted unfairly. Despite his denials, a shocking audio clip soon emerged, suggesting that Meek was indeed involved with Diddy. In the clip, which sounded convincingly like Meek's voice, he appeared to be in distress while Diddy continued unabated. People's suspicions were further fueled by an old video of Meek in Diddy's pool, where he seemed uncomfortable while Diddy praised him.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
According to Diddy's former bodyguard, the audio was recorded during one of Diddy's parties, where guests were reportedly drugged. The bodyguard claimed to have recorded the incident and later provided details about the party's location.
Champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like, I smoke and I had my own, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like, this Diddy.
Jaguar Wright suggested that Nicki's team paid the bodyguard to take the blame for the leak.
Milk running around, talking about expensive pain in his ass.
Wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jag.
Fuck me.
Wait a minute.
He's a f***ing Fruit Loop. He Diddy-fied.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period. He Diddy-fied. He Diddy-fried. He the Diddy do our bop. Fuck me. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek. She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh, somebody that got paid?
Yeah, he said, like, I was standing
somebody
outside the door.
that got paid.
Yeah.
Ensuring it couldn't be traced back to Nicki. Nicki had hinted at Meek's questionable behavior years earlier on her Queen radio show, addressing those who suggested she should have stayed with him instead of marrying Kenneth Petty.
Money can't, and a lot of, I ain't gonna say no names, but a lot of these people that y'all want me to be with, be fake on the low gay, be mentally and physically and verbally. B, haven't eaten.
She implied that some people she was associated with were secretly gay and mentally unstable. The situation escalated as more details emerged about Meek's behavior during his relationship with Nicki. Reports suggested that he often took out his anger and frustration on her, a result of his experiences with Diddy.
What's up, y'all? It's Onika Tanya Mirage, and I'm very excited to finally share with you guys that my docuseries is coming to HBO Max. And it's going to give you guys a raw, unfiltered look at my personal life and my professional journey. And I can't wait to share it with you. Make sure you guys follow HBO Max Pop, and Bronze Studios to keep updated on everything that's going on. I'll see you soon.
Nicki also revealed that she vowed from a young age never to let any man mistreat her, influenced by her childhood experiences of protecting her mother from her father's violence.
My mother would let my father be violent with her. And she always brings up the story as a little girl. I would stand in front of my mother and go like this. And I vowed, like, that's why I'm, like, maybe some people would describe me as abrasive or whatever, because I vowed from that age, no man would ever abuse me, call me out my name, treat me like that. And then all of a sudden, that was my life.
Nicki's decision to speak out has led to the announcement of her docuseries on HBO Max, promising an unfiltered look at her personal and professional journey. However, it's reported that Meek played a significant role in the documentary not being released. Allegedly, he filed a cease and desist order against Nicki to prevent her from including any content related to him and his associates. The controversy has put a spotlight on the darker side of the music industry, where unethical behavior and exploitation are often covered up. Nicki's courage to speak out has sparked widespread discussion about these issues. Some people praised her for her bravery, while others criticized her for supposedly fabricating claims of domestic violence. Meek Mill's response to the allegations has only added to the drama. He dissed Nicki in a song after she got engaged to Kenneth Petty, implying that her new relationship was a downgrade. He also accused her of staying with her brother despite knowing about his legal issues, a tactic often used to discredit women who speak out about abuse. Nicki fought back, accusing Meek of being violent towards her and his sister in front of his mother, exposing the facade he maintained. In the midst of the escalating drama, reports suggested that Diddy and Jay-Z conspired to bury Nicki's documentary. Diddy wanted to protect his reputation and relationship with Meek, while Jay-Z aimed to safeguard his artist. Nicki allegedly gathered videos and photos as evidence against Meek and others involved, ensuring she had proof of their actions. The lawsuit, filed by L-Rod, made bold claims, alleging that Diddy promised favors in exchange for sexual acts. The descriptions pointed towards Meek Mill and Usher, who fit the profiles described. Meek, in his attempts to defend himself, accused people of editing the lawsuit details to make him look bad, and claimed that black blogs were out to destroy him. Despite his efforts, Meek's defensive actions only made things worse. Fans noted that he might have accidentally revealed too much in his songs, hinting at close moments with Diddy and begging for forgiveness. Diddy's former bodyguard's audio clip further intensified the situation, revealing shocking details about what went on behind closed doors. As the saga unfolds, it's clear that the fallout will continue to spark debates, inspire songs, and potentially lead to more lawsuits. The controversy highlights significant issues within the music industry, particularly the treatment of individuals and the need for better protection against harm. In conclusion, Nicki Minaj's revelations have brought to light troubling aspects of her past relationships with Diddy and Meek Mill. Her decision to speak out, coupled with the evidence she has gathered, has sparked widespread discussion about the darker side of the music industry and the need for greater accountability. The drama is far from over, and the impact of these revelations will likely continue to unfold in the public eye.